Hi everybody, and welcome to our Tim Holtz Accordion Book, and it's coming along really nicely. Look, we've got one side of the accordion book completed, and doesn't it look nice? So this is the cover of this side. So now we open up and we start doing all of these pages, but we'll get there. It doesn't take too long. So this is a sort of inside cover, as it were, I suppose. And let's just open that up a bit, make it easier. And as usual, I've cut out a piece of paper that's going to be the size of the backboard that I'm going to build my page on. And for this, I have chosen this, which you might think, what's the woman doing? That's not Tim Holtz. But it is. It's these worn wallpaper scraps, and they don't look like Tim Holtz, I can tell you. They're like vintage wallpaper. I'm not so sure I'd actually go and buy these again. They're just too not Tim Holtz for me, I'm afraid. And I can't imagine. I mean, maybe they are very popular, I don't know. But yeah, they're not really up my street particularly. But anyway, we've got them, so let's use them. So this is going to be our back piece, and we'll build the page on here, and then I'll stick it in. So let's go. Aren't I keeping my media board clean? Have you noticed? I'm cleaning it all the time. I don't know what's wrong with me. Right, so I've inked around there, and then we need, yes, we need a pocket on it. So this is going to be the pocket. It's another of the worn wallpaper scraps, and I've cut all this straight, but I really feel the need to tear this along here. Sorry guys, if you're not into tearing. If you're not into tearing, don't tear it on yours. But it just looks too regulation. Too regulation by half. So I'm just going to ink that now. And then we've just got a bit more interest with this torn edge. And that's going to be a pocket at the end of the day. And then we have another pocket. And the other pocket is another piece of Tim Ephemera. Not sure which pack this came from. I've got just very mixed up ephemera all over the place. So it could be from anywhere, I'm afraid. Now this pocket, I want to have a tear in it, sort of down there. And in order to do that, I find that if I ink it first, where I want to tear it, because it's difficult to ink it afterwards. So that's going to be where the tear is. And I want to do the same on the back. Ooh, I didn't realise this had this on the back. Oh well, it has, so it has. Let's get on with it. And I'm going to ink the same sort of size on the back. Ink it quite heavily because I'm not mad keen on these roses, to be fair. So there we are, and I'll just give this one a bit more. Right, okay. So now I am literally going to tear a V shape out of that. And you will have to come back in with your ink to go over the edge of the V that you've torn out. Doesn't have to be an exact V, which is a good job because this isn't. There we are, that's that. So back in with the ink over those edges on this side and on the back. There we go. Right, so we've got this looking like this, and now we want to curl it. So just curl the first bit and then keep it going, and because we've inked that quite so heavily, you can't actually see the roses, so that's all right. So now I've got this down here like this. I'm going to take one of these teeny tiny mini bulldog clips. They are the smallest clips in the land, and I love them. So that just goes onto there, and it holds that paper roll closed whilst adding interest, because we've added a metallic piece. Now this wants to get rolled over as well. It is a bit fiddly, this, but you know, what else are we going to be doing? So keep that rolling like that. That's lovely. And then I'm going to glue that down just underneath there. So roll it right over into the glue. I've got rather too much glue here, but we can solve that. So that's rolled over into the glue, and you're going to have to hold it for a minute till it takes, sets, gels, whatever, sticks. Yeah, till it sticks. Just clean off some of that glue. Yeah, that's fine now. So we've created ourselves a bit of interest, which is good. So I think the first thing to do probably is to stick this pocket on while that's still setting up. So round the three edges, not the tone edge at the top, but round the other three. And someone was asking yesterday, what is this glue that I'm using? It's art glitter glue. It's got nothing to do with glitter, and in my case very little to do with art. But that's its name, art glitter glue. And it's not the cheapest. I think it might be slightly less expensive in America, but it's quite expensive over here. But it does do the job, and I like it, so I keep buying it. So get that fairly central and fairly straight, if you can manage it. That's that. So there's our pocket. That pocket in anyway. Lovely. So then this pocket is going to go on top of here. So we've got a bit of a pocket thing going on. But that's okay. So no one will ever know that the back of this has got roses on it. I didn't even know. I don't think it... Do you think it's a tin paper? I don't know if it is, you know. It doesn't matter anyway. We said Tim Holtz style, so nobody can take us to court. I don't think people would take us to court over that. Right, so that's on there. Is that anything like straight? Yes, you know, it's not bad. So this won't lie flush because you've wrinkled it up, but do your best to get all the rest of it stuck down. Marvellous. That's lovely. So we've now got a double pocket. Perfect. So I'm now going to take the flower element, which had to come. You knew it was coming. I've inked on the back, as I usually do, and that's going to go there. And then I've got this little lady here. Isn't she just so cute? She's gorgeous. And I want to pop her in here as if this was a pocket as well. It's not. I'm going to stick her on there. So let's put some glue on the floral part. Comes together quite quickly once you've decided what you're going to put on the page. I've spared you all that because that's just hours of me saying, do you think that? Do you think that? To myself. I actually do say those parts to myself. I don't know, maybe I say some of it out loud. Who knows? Right, so that's going to go there. And this little girl is going to go like that. There. So let's Ooh, shaky hands, no good. Let's stick her on there like that, and then we'll put some glue on the back of her so we can stick the whole thing down. So it's a bit of a faux pocket. Faux. Oh dear, I like that word. Fake. Fake will also do. Right, so I want that in the corner there. Like that. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Goodness me, what's going on? I'm just going to get my towel and I'm going to give it a really good press down. Okay, there we go. So, it's looking quite nice already actually, isn't it? Right, the first thing that I want then is something to put in this pocket. And I have looked out through my Salvage Tags, another Timmy product, and a product I wouldn't like to be without actually, Salvage Tags. I've bought them several times because they're double-sided, they're already cut for you, they've got interest on them, and that's going to go in there like that. But you can see that little bit there, so I want to just add something to there. I have to get my tweezers out again, guys. Fingers not working. So I want to ink around here. Thought I'd inked around everything, but I obviously missed this one out. It's not craft card. It looks like it's craft card, but it's not. It takes the ink quite nicely. And we'll do the back because it's all part of it. There we go. That's that inked up. Now then, I just want something at the top that where you can see through. So I've looked out this teeny tiny little snippet, which is a butterfly, and that'll go there really nicely, I think. I've inked around it, which was no mean feat. I'm just going to pop that on there. Like that. Ooh, lots more glue than was necessary. So just get my towel and squish that down. Yeah, that's lovely. That's exactly what we need. Right. So that's the front. I did one this morning in my other journal, so I'm just having a check. Yeah, put some words on it there. But on the back, I want to stamp some, because it says name, address, to be ready, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to get my red ink pad out. I'm going to just stamp some numbers from the field notes kit. I'm going to use this one that says filed. Like that. And I'm going to go in with red because it's already got red on it. And I like red. I like red stamps. Doesn't matter if it doesn't come out perfect. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to put this across there as if it doesn't matter what the name is or anything because we've filed it. It's done. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. Do I need another number on there? I don't think I do, actually. I was going to put another number there, but I don't. No, it's not necessary. Filed has done the job. Perfect. So, what I want... Do I want anything there? I did put some words on the other one. Let's just have a look and see the words that we've got. Let's put the lid on my glue stick. Okay, I want something that's not too long because it's got to go in there. Somebody loves you, that's very Valentine. Singing in the rain, Celebrate. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? Oh, I quite like that. How old are you? Let's have Make-A-Wish. That's slightly more sensible than how old are you. But trust me, how old are you? It will come out soon. So just like it. I think it's all to do with birthdays and things, but it doesn't have to be. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue on the back of there, because these words may not be new. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're not new. So I'm going to put that along there. And it kind of says to be ready, make a wish. So it'll be ready whenever. Yeah, that's great. Just adds a little bit of something to it. Okay, and I just want some twine in the top. These Salvage Tags come ready, punched out. They're fabulous. Can't speak highly enough of them. I love them. And they're not, well, I mean, none of Timmy's stuff is cheap, but they're not a fortune. I think they're $5.99. And you get a few, so. Right, there we go. So this is going to slide into there, and you'll see the little butterfly through the little gap that we left. Hope you can see that. There we are. Right, on to the next thing for the pocket. And I've selected one of these pocket cards. And I think the width is going to be, yes, look at that. The width is going to be absolutely fine. It's not much spare, but it's all right. And I need to cut this because we haven't got anything, where's my journal, sticking out the top of the book. I mean, one bit of stuff, this, but we haven't got anything else. So I don't want this to be sticking out the top of the book. So where's my pencil? I made a whole page this morning without using my pencil. What's going on? I've lost it. I've lost my pencil. Oh my goodness me. All right. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me. What's wrong with me? So I'm going to cut this off here. Right there. And I'm going to use a Timmy trimmer. You can use a scalpel or anything you like that you're comfortable using. So let's cut that off there. Save that. As you know, these pieces can come in very useful. And I'm going to take my corner chomper and I might have to go around all of them. It's the 1/4 inch one, I think, is the one that I want. Yeah. There we go. So they're all the same now. So let's just do a little bit of inking along this top edge that we have just chopped off. And on the back. The back's so pretty, but what can you do? You can't use all of them. Right, there we go. Whoop, hello. So this, I think I'm going to use this side of it. I really like this side. And that side speaks for itself, doesn't it? It's just really pretty. So let's just, I know I've just checked this, but I'm just checking it again. It's quite a tight fit, that. But it's got room on each side. It should be all right. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I've selected 2 small pieces, one from the medium snippets, believe that one was from, one from the small snippets, but you know, you choose what you fancy, what you like the look of. And I'm going to take the 2 snippets, I'm going to try and take the 2 snippets, there we go, and I'm going to put one of these tiny Timmy safety pins through it. I'm not going to safety pin it onto there, but it's going to look like I've safety pinned it onto there. So, ooh, nearly lost it. They are tiny and they are fiddly, but worth it. So let's stick that right through there. Go on, you know you can. It's also quite blunt, which isn't helping. Go on. Yes. And back up here. Ooh, that was my finger. Oh, come on. Maybe if I made a little hole with my pokey stick, that would be a help, because this is almost impossible. So let's come back up through that hole. Yeah, you see, that's much easier. Push that along there and then try and fidangle it. That's it. Yeah. So now looks like they're pinned together. Well, they are pinned together. It doesn't just look like it. They actually are. And I'm just going to stick that at an angle there, and it just looks like somebody's attached something to this piece of paper. So let's glue those on. Plenty glue around the pin, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue under there so it doesn't catch every time we put it in the pocket. Okay, and let's stick that all on like that. Marvellous. Fabulous job. I've got to keep telling myself that, because who else is going to tell me?
Fabulous job.
Ooh, Mr. F says it's a fabulous job. This is Saturday morning that I am recording this, and I'm starving because it's nearly lunchtime. And today's lunch is salmon stir fry, which is one of my favourites. Actually, at this point of time, I'm so hungry that anything would be my favourite, to be fair. But no, we do. I think we both really like salmon stir fry. Right, there we are. That's that. That's all stuck down. The back, as I say, speaks for itself. It doesn't really need anything in there. Let's just pop that in, and it slides in smoothly, even over those things, because we've glued them down. So there we are, that's that. I'm not putting a string or anything at the top of that. It doesn't need it. It speaks for itself. And let's get this in the book. Actually, it looks nice in there, doesn't it? I'll answer myself. Yes, it does. And I'm going to use my Cosmic Shimmer. Once again, I'm not using my Collall, because it's going to strip my nails and I don't want that. Oh, this worn wallpaper is a bit funny on the other side. It's like textured linen or something. Not keen, I must be honest. I'm really keen on virtually every Timmy product. But no, I'm not mad about this worn wallpaper. But if you like the lighter side of life, you know, not grunge, or if you like pretty, you probably will like it actually, because it is really pretty. I don't know, I just find it quite limiting. Right, let's spread this out and get this down. There we go. Just in that way a little bit. Ooh, it's drying on me. Yeah, that's fine. Oh dear. There's always that moment, isn't there, where you think it's dried and it's in the wrong place. Let's clean my glue lid out. There we go. Marvellous. So there we have it, ladies and gents. We have our first page coming back the way. So yeah, we're making good progress now. How many have we got to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should get that finished off next week, you'd have thought, wouldn't you? You know, if we carry on doing one a day, which we might or we might not. You know, things crop up, don't they? But yeah, let's have a look through it, shall we? Oh, this cover could do with being done, and then it would feel a lot better. So that's the first one that we did, and I think some of you have made a very, very, very good attempt at that. Then we had the married couple. Then we had this soulful lady looking out through a window. But a very nice page. Then we had this one with the little tag in the side. The little boy leaning on wings, and he's got wings. Bit of faux sellotape. And then the cover that we did yesterday. I'll just show you the other one that I'm doing, so as you can see, they're kind of similar. They're different but similar. So that's page 1 in here, which is the mushroomy one. Page 2, it's got fabric on it, etc. This one, which is the flip down one, which I like. This one, married couple. This one, oh, that beautiful little girl again. This one opens up like that. You remove that arrow, and then this flips up, and I've inserted a page here. Like that, and then it shuts up like that, and at the back it's a lady with wings, and it says if only she could fly, and she's just got that look on her face. She's so trepidatious. Where does this go? In there. Great. Then this lady, I really like this page actually. I think it works really well. And then the page that I did today that's very similar to the page we've just done in our journal. So there you have it, guys. There's still lots to do, lots of excitement. I hope you enjoyed that. There it is. It's looking nice. And I shall see you again very, very soon. If you are watching this on Saturday, I'll see you tomorrow, because I do a live on Sundays on this channel, on my YouTube channel, at 4 o'clock UK time. So go and Google whatever time that is in your time zone. But it's 4 o'clock here, UK time. And we're doing a tag prompt. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. And you never know, I might manage to sneak a Tim page in as well. So I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.